Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is gonna be my first video, and I'm just gonna be doing my makeup while I watch some Mexican novelas. And yeah, I usually do my makeup around this time, and I figured why not record it and help somebody that really needs it. I need some inspiration, I need some help that's a beginner like me. So I'm just getting my stuff started. So I got the James Charles palette here, the Daisy Marquez one. Ooh, Revolution Friends palette. This is a really pretty one. By prepping the skin, I got a Lancôme serum here for, it says Youth Activating Concentrates. We're gonna put that all over the face. If you guys want to know what I'm watching right now, it's called Amores Verdaderos. I don't know if you guys ever watched it, with Isa Gonzalez and Sebastián Rulli. It's a really good novela. It's like my first time watching it. And yes, I'm applying it with my hands. I wash my hands before starting. But I feel like this is easier than using a brush. I'm gonna go in with the Lancôme lotion also. It says Bien Fait Multivital. It's a night cream. That's what I use every night after I come out of the shower, which will be in a few, for when I go take off all the makeup that I'm gonna do. But yeah, it is what it is. So you guys are probably like, who is this person and why did she start wanting to do videos now, her makeup? Well, I tried to do it a couple of years ago. It didn't really work out for me. I was just not into it, a little too shy, a little too like, I didn't want to do it, you know, like I want to do it, but I was like, how am I gonna start, when am I gonna start? So it's like, you know what, I'll do it today. I'll film a quick tutorial. And I don't know why, but I always do my eyelids, because you know it's a skin part too, and I feel like that needs love too. Okay, we're just gonna look at that one first. I feel like we should start with, let me show you the pretty colors in this palette. So this is the Daisy Marquez one. Got some pretty colors in there. We got also the James Charles. A little bit dirty, yes, but there she is. The Revolution one. Okay, so this is the Friends times Revolution palette, and when you open it, this is what it looks like. Oh, and this is me using the Office trivia box as a hello, as my little stand. Oh, I like this. Like, do you see me between all those mirrors? How cool is that? I'm so weird. I don't know. I think it's like a really cute palette. It has a bunch of cute colors. So we're gonna use it now. And yes, I had a little accident there with this bottom one. Let's try to do a pink smoky look with like maybe like a cut crease, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense for everybody. Also, I will not be doing my eyebrows because I don't like coloring them in. I feel like they're already dark and pigmented as they are, like on its own. Like I'm a very bushy eyebrow type of person, thanks to my dad. But yes, okay, so we're gonna start with, I'm gonna use the Anastasia brush. It's like a dual brush. I'm gonna use this one, and I'm gonna start with like one super light brown color. I'm gonna start with this one right here. It says Carol. Oh, wrong one. Carol. So we're just gonna grab a little bit of this, and I'm gonna be looking here because the mirror's right there. And we're just gonna be applying it to the crease of the lid. There we go. And just keep blending and blending. Awesome. I love this color, guys. And I love this palette. Like, it's really pigmented, which is like awesome. And then we're gonna grab Carol again. And just do the same on the other eye. I usually, when I do like my makeup for like work and stuff, usually I oh, there's something in math. Usually I start with like a color, like I pick like a base color, like I'm like, okay, today I'm gonna do pink, or today I'm gonna do brown, and then I just go working with that. So like right now it's kind of like a brownishy, but I was thinking more like a smoky look, so I'm thinking brown with like a little bit of black and just smoke it out. So I don't know, I'm not really good at doing my makeup. My sister's usually the one that's like great at doing it, but I'm not horrible either. Like before, my sister knew how to do her makeup like really good, because she does it like really good. I was actually the one that was like into makeup and stuff, but it was never as good as hers. And there we go. Okay, and a second, guys. Okay, then I'm gonna use this one down here. It's called Palo or Paolo. There we go. And then we just right under the same, well, under, but like on top of the same color, we're just gonna go over it. Now, we're gonna grab a new brush. We're gonna use the BH Cosmetics number 3. She looks like this. Oh. There we go. Then we're gonna grab the James Charles palette. Open, and we're gonna go to the black. And then we're just gonna place it on the corner. And don't worry if it's a little too low, because we're gonna clean that up at the end. That. Then with the same palette, we're just gonna grab a little bit. Oh. Like I said, I'm a beginner, so if somebody knows something what I'm doing wrong, just comment it down below. But you know, some people are born for some things and some are not, and some just pick up things a lot quicker than others. And then there's me. That does not look that bad. I just need to blend it out more. And I feel like I need a little bit more black. Okay. Now, I feel like this is a little better. Then we'll grab, let me find my concealer. What is your guys' favorite look? Like if you had like an everyday look, what colors would you guys usually use? Like I said, I usually start with like a brown. What do you guys usually start with? Comment down. I'm using Fenty for my concealer in the shade 200. And it's a little stuck in the box, in the boot. We're gonna take it out. Okay, so we're just gonna grab a little bit of the concealer, and we're just gonna cut the crease. Just like that. I'll have to use the mirror. Hold on guys, sorry. I want you guys to be able to see too though. So. trust the process is what everybody says, and you go, well, I gotta trust my own process because we're not starting over. So we're gonna do this side though. Okay, right, once we have that, I have to decide what color I want to put on top of that. So I think by the colors that I use, like a brown and then like a pinkish, I think pink, somewhere like in the pink light sections would be really pretty to put in the middle. These could work, but I also have like a bunch. Well, you know when Kylie first came out with like the loose powders, I have a bunch of her loose powders. This one, my dog kind of chewed on the side, and you know the lid was kind of open, so I had to kind of close it with this. So when I pull out, I have more colors here, which I think is like Fiji and Saturnini. They're really pretty colors. If you know how to use them, they look beautiful. But since I was into buying her makeup, but I wasn't really into wearing it that much because obviously, you know. And I think my sister has all of them. Okay, well, here's one of them. Tahiti. Let's go check for the rest of them. And then this one's Saturnini, like I said. I think I'm gonna use this one. I think this is the pink one. It's really pretty color, guys. Let me show you. So it comes like in a little package like this. Let me just tap it because there's a bunch of product in the top. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Okay. So this is what it looks like. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do a little swapping. Yes, just guys how good stuff my double trim right there. I'm gonna show you how it looks like. It's like super pigmented. I think I'm like horrible at swapping. Maybe it's beautiful though. I wish I could do like a super up close, but I guess once we like get better at this, so I'll be able to make them better. Okay, so we're just gonna do this, and we're gonna lightly tap on the eyelid. Whoa. There we go. I feel like very dramatic. Very like, hello, I'm here. It's a very, I'm here look, hello. And then we're just trying to blend that in there. Awesome. I'm very proud with this. I know it looks like kind of crazy right now, but give it a minute. And yes, this is a pimple. Okay, we're gonna put this back in its box because then así se me pierden las cosas. There's a subtitle here. Basically, this is how I lose my stuff. We're gonna use the brush we used for the black. I'm gonna have to clean that up later. We're gonna darken this later, but okay, for now we're just gonna do that. Okay, now this is one thing I like to do. I don't know if you guys do this, but I do this. It's like, you know, when you get a job and they're like, so this is how I do it. It's not how you're supposed to, but this is how I do it. I grab like a super light color, kind of like bone. Okay, and then I just make a good spot right there. That'll be kind of like a highlight. You see that, right? And then it makes it pop out more. I like doing that. Okay. Now we are gonna grab like a skinnier brush, like this one, which is the BH Cosmetics number 5. Skinny. There we go. Just gonna do it right on the waterline. There we go. I like it. Honestly, I like it. It's like my first time doing this dark, and I like it. Okay, so from here we are going to do the rest of our face. Give me a second. For foundation, I will be using my Hourglass in the color Natural. Okay, so it looks like this, right? You're gonna like wind it up, and then I'm just gonna go one. No, I don't put no color correction under that right now because, well, one, I don't have any right now, and then two, don't really ever feel like it's necessary, even though I know it should be. We're gonna put some concealer to hide our under bags. It's the only thing that I feel like it should really be hidden for me personally. And we're just gonna tap the product in. Okay, so now I got it all. Oh my god, why it looks like I have a bald spot here. I have a bunch of baby hairs, guys. I don't really have a bald spot, but that's how it looks. Okay, so after that, I will be using my bronzer. Let me find my bronzer for my hoola bronzer. My KKW Cutie brush. So, yes, contour. Like your life depended on it. Did my life depended on it, I'll probably die a little. Okay, now we're gonna do the same. Then I should really stop looking at the phone and look at the mirror because I'm gonna fuck up here. Okay. Now we're gonna do the same to the other side, and down and pull. And this is important because you know you wanna make it look like you're skinny, like especially me because I got double chin, so you know I sometimes do that, go like, and it helps like you know like build my jawline. And I'm like, oh yeah, you just gotta blend it out. But you gotta sure it's like blend it out right, otherwise it looks like you got a whole brown line right here. It happened to me before. And they were like, what's under your neck? And I was like, what? My guns already? They're like, yeah, it looks like you just went and left it on there. Now we're gonna do this one. And there we just gonna. I love it. I don't know. I like it. Okay. Now we're gonna go with our Laura Mercier translucent powder. Okay. You know what I like, guys? That at the beginning of the video, I was literally like, yeah, we're gonna use this product. And I was like a little bit more. And right now I'm like, we're singing and we're doing the product stuff. Okay. Now we're gonna. Let's seal that in. Oh, my beauty blender. There. Just let me powder the crap out of my face okay? Okay. Just put a little bit on the forehead right here. Guys, tell me this doesn't look good though. It's like she's a whole other girl than when we started. That looks better. I don't know. I like it. Okay. So for mascara, we're gonna be using these two. We're gonna be using the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof, and then we're gonna be using also the Maybelline the False Lash Lift. Okay, so we're just gonna go in first with the False Lash Lift, and then up. Yep. Honestly, this look will probably look like 20 times better with lashes, but I have like 0 lashes on me right now. I'm gonna go buy some. Okay, we're gonna give it a minute for that to like dry. Then we're gonna also be putting on, after we're done with the baking, we're gonna be using KKW's illuminator, well, the brightener under the eyes and like the areas we want to brighten. There. I'm looking for this contour. Okay. Got my brush ready for the powder. And you put away some of my stuff. Let me clean here. Okay. Now we're gonna take the Better Than Sex mascara. And we're gonna be using the Kylie Jenner brush in the tone Virginity. This is one of her first ones when like they first came out, and I still have it. And we're gonna go up. And then just press it on there with the contour. Okay, now we're gonna go in with the brightener, like I said, and we're just gonna grab a skinny brush. I'm not sure. Oh, BH Cosmetics actually. What number? Does not have a number. Okay, it does not have a number. It's a flat brush. And all we're gonna do is brighten right underneath the eyes, because it's where I have the dark circles. Ooh. I see the dark. Look. Okay, we're gonna do that, and then next thing we're gonna do, let's do our lips. We're gonna use the Candle and Kylie in the shade Sister. Okay, let me just do.
En todos estos años, Candelaria no tuvo el valor de decirle a Cristina que es una balvanera. No veo por qué ahora lo quiera hacer. A lo mejor, de pronto,
There we go.
Que Arriaga y Victoria Balvanera son amantes. Porque hasta este momento, Cristina no le ha dicho a Candelaria con quién trabaja su marido. En el momento en que lo sepan, te va a confesar la verdad de su marido. Paula, ya deja tu paranoia. ¿Cómo crees que una madre, sabiendo que las dos hermanas están enamoradas del mismo hombre, va a exponer a Cristina a ese
There we
bebé?
go. We're just gonna add a little touch from the KKW lip collection that she came out with. We're gonna choose one of the light colors. We're just gonna put that in the middle to kind of even it out.
Por mi culpa se quedó sin casa y sin su marido. ¿Cómo puedo tener más? Si le he desgraciado la vida. Y ni crea que me apantalla su apellido, ¿eh? Por mi hija estoy dispuesta a lo que sea. Todo.
Now, we will use the Lancôme again. Fix it, forget it. Broom, façon. I don't know what it says, but it says up to 24 makeup setting. So we're gonna just. And this is the final look. Hold on. Thumbnail. Okay, well guys, I hope you like this look. I hope you find this look useful, helpful, resourceful. I'll try to label as much products that I use, but I think I mentioned most of them, pretty much all of them, while I was using them throughout the video. But if you have any more questions, just write down in the comment section. If you have any like you know, comments towards like the makeup, any suggestions or advice. I need a lot of advice. If you have any advice like how to like apply the makeup better, or how to make it look better, how not to look so together or blushed up, I don't know, you know. And I love to hear from you guys. So see you the next video.